Point number 21 is closely linked to our previous point about outreach. And point number 21 is we value the salvation of lost people. Jesus died for lost people. He died for you and he died for me. And by God's grace, we have been brought into his kingdom. And the responsibility that it gives us is that we need to value other people the way Jesus valued them. We need to be valuing opportunities, creating opportunities to introduce them to a meaningful relationship with Jesus and with his church. And so we're on the lookout. As leaders, we're looking for opportunities to value and win people to Christ. First Peter 3:15 says, always be open and willing to give a reason for the hope that you have. That means that you need to have taken some time. As a leader, you cannot afford not to have taken some time to be prepared to be able to share. If someone says, tell me about your faith, you need to be willing to share a little bit about faith and what Jesus has done for you. It may require some effort and some practice to do that. But that's what Peter's saying is be prepared, be willing. You need to take the time to prepare so that you can share your faith with other people. You need to have thought through some of the complex questions of faith that people ask about Christianity and some of the reasons that people would tend to reject Christianity, and have thought through the answers to those questions so that you can engage in healthy conversation. Valuing salvation is not about bashing people over the head or judging people. It's about hearing their story and understanding that there are reasons behind why they believe what they believe and why they behave the way they behave. And it's taking time to build relationship with them so that when the opportunities are there, you can have conversation. You can engage in conversation. Be courageous enough to ask them, would they consider how God might be involved in their situation? Would they consider coming to church to hear, because we're talking about a certain topic that might be linked to where they're at in their life? If we value salvation enough, then we're always on the lookout. We're not expecting to save every person, but J. John puts it this way. He says everyone's on a scale from -10 to +10, and 0 is the point of conversion. And we're not always trying to get everybody from 0 to 1. There may be people in our world that are on -10, and your engagement with them might just take them to -8 or -7, and that's part of the process. You've sown a seed in their life. So we're always looking to have conversations with people with a view to moving them towards salvation, and then beyond that, towards discipleship and becoming more like Christ. That's what it means to uphold this value of the salvation of lost people. As leaders, we value that. We're always looking for that. We're not focused on just ourselves.